Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another exciting session of Candid Meena. And today we have a lot of shocking news to the fact that even Devendra Fadnavis was interviewed recently with regards to the Disha Salian case. And what is very interesting is, with regards to Fadnavis, his opinion seems to be, completely different from, Nitesh and Narayan Rane. So we'll be talking about that in detail. And hi, each and everyone. Hi, Sujata. Hi, Dipti, Aarti. So friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit the like button and share this video with your friends and relatives because each and every day we get, so many emails, thanking us because they were
Friends, can you
unaware.
hear Jaydev's voice? I'm unable to hear his voice. Can you hear me, Jay?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
I'm not able to hear your voice. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear Jaydev's voice, please.
Am I audible? Hi, sharing.
There's something wrong.
Maybe you need to increase the volume of your computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I audible?
No, I'm not able to hear you. Anyway, yeah, you continue. Let me just check my side.
Yeah, so friends, hi Anjali, hi Aarti. So now uh, let's get to the first piece of news. And this is the latest interview of David Fadnavis. He was talking to this News 18 group, and this is what he had to say. If anyone provides evidence in the Disha Salian case, the police will certainly investigate the evidence. Now, what does he mean to say? So, what is with? Can you hear me now? Yeah. So, by this, what does he mean? Because it was clearly with the intention that, the SIT was formed with the pure intent of investigating the Disha Salian case, right? And Nitesh Rane did not want one, a particular police officer in the new SIT team to be there, right? So why is Devendra Fadnavis and Nitesh Rane, having different opinions, even though they are in the same BJP Maharashtra party? Hi, Ajay, welcome.
I'm still unable to hear you, Jaydev, so
So
I think
yeah,
you just carry on.
yeah. So friends, I just add Meena 1 second.
Yeah, friends, can you hear me? In which case, I'll just continue. Something wrong with the earphone. Can you just hear me? Yeah, fine. You can hear me. Yes. So, friends, let's just take a few comments before we go. Welcome, Sujata, Deepti, Aarti, Nina, all of you. Always welcome. Sharing, Chandrasekhar, Sujata, Vinny, Deepti. Always nice to see all of you. Anjali, Monica, Aarti, welcome, Gloria, Anita, yes, sharing. Thank you so much for all of you for joining us. Yeah.
Yeah, can you listen?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
I was talking about why is Fadnavis, suddenly asking the public to provide evidence to the SIT team. So what is
Yes.
the job of the SIT team then, right? Is the public doing the work of the CBI, SIT, NCB, and all the agencies, right?
Yeah.
What are they getting the salary for?
Yeah. So in this interview, which is in Marathi, we see that he's the anchor is asking him. So don't you have the evidence? And he's saying only if we get evidence, Can the investigation be done? So what do they have in their hands? They have one live Paramveer Singh, one live Vaze, you know, who know exactly what has happened. What more do they need from us? We've given them everything that they need through Nitish Rani. So what more do they need? And Nitish Rani is clearly telling them what has happened. Seventh, she attended a party. Eighth morning, she was dead. Okay, what happened in between these hours? Who are the people who attended the party? Whose party was it? Everything has been given clearly to them. Now, how much more proof does Mr. Fadnavis need? We have been working backwards 3.5 years. You see, everything they wanted now, we've taken everything from our files and put it back on social media. So, see, it is the job of the present government to help us, to help SIT, to make ensure that the trial is done in a speedy manner.
Yes. Looks like they're biding away time. They're just passing time, says Gloria. Yes. So now, how can two people in the same party have completely polarizing opinions on the same case? When Nitesh Rane clearly says all this, evidence he has in the pen drive, so what is there in the pen drive? So Mr. Devendra Fadnavis is not agreeing with whatever Nitesh Rane and Narayan Rane has to say with regards to the Disha Salian case. So that is a big. I mean, I really don't understand where Fadnavis is heading. Right?
So, moreover, see, for example, let me just give you the example of you take some food, okay, and the chef prepares it very badly. With his team, he prepares it very badly and he gives it to you. Now, you want the food to be changed, okay, then you won't get the same chef and his team, would you? Now, in the SIT, you have the same police officers who, messed up with the Disha case. And Nilesh Rane has clearly said that one of these guys has to be removed, which means that, see, you cannot trust him. So these are things that immediately, speedily should be done to build trust in the public.
Yeah, yeah. Priya says, didn't expect this type of statement from Fadnavis sir, who is from Modi's side. Yes, Priyaji, and we are shocked as much as you are at this particular statement. I pray New Year all the good things happen, justice for
Yes.
SSR and Disha. Yes, we also pray for the same for the New Year. And how much more evidence do we need, says Vibobs. Yes, the public has been giving so much of evidence on social media, on Twitter, on YouTube videos, and Mr. Nitesh Rane clearly stated that he has the evidence of Disha Salian case in the pen drive. So, what is that evidence in the pen drive which Nitesh Rane has? Mr. Fadnavis is not taking that into account when he is making the statement. इनको ऊपर सर सिर्फ SIT बैठना चाहिए, says Ila. He had confidently, Nilesh Oja confidently told by 14 days of SIT formation, FIR will be registered today. 15 day, no news of FIR, no news of Nilesh Oja ji to. So Deepthi, we'll have to wait till January, by second or third week as to we will get some sort of confirmation by then, because now it's New Year's and everyone is in vacation time. It's all election gimmick, not fair to play with emotions of the family. Yes, just beating around the bush. I certainly feel that these people are playing games. Absolutely, Gadijarla. They're just dragging unnecessarily, says Nina. Yes. So, what is more interesting is that, Rhea Chakraborty has gone to Dubai, and the High Court has allowed her to visit Dubai for 1 week, in spite of having a case against her. And so this rules is again invited Rhea Chakraborty when they said that she's no longer associated with the brand, right? So this there's a very nice tweet. It says, "How come Rhea is the most powerful woman after 14th of June? She has the top lawyers, legal firms, top counsels, MVA, Mumbai, Mupo, and Bollywood. Who is backing her that agencies are unable to arrest Rhea Chakraborty. High Court allowed Dubai visit for a week. So this is a very, very thought-provoking question, right?
Yeah.
Who is she?
Also,
She is not even a nepotistic kid, right? She does not have any nepotistic leanings. She does not have a single hit film in her career. What makes her so special from Bollywood side,
so
right?
you'll also note that she has pinned a tweet, earlier tweet when SSR died, onto her Twitter handle, and in which she says, "I request you with folded hands to initiate a CBI inquiry into this matter. I only want to understand what pressure prompted Sushant to take this step. Yours sincerely." Rhea Chakraborty is talking about perhaps a suicide. So you mean to say she didn't know anything about what was going on? What is she? Who is she trying to fool? From the beginning, this woman has been, nobody has taken her seriously because everybody knows what she was up to. Very, very devious woman who, who was doing so many things to Sushant that Sushant had no a means of escape.
Yeah, Ajay says even I feel after Alia, Ria has become the most powerful person in the industry. Yes, Ajay ji. Otherwise, why is she given so much of importance? She makes happy the upper class. We will fight until the end. Says Vibobs. Yes, each and everyone should do the same, right? Hi, Madhuri. Madhuri. That's why politics is called a dirty game. Yes, indeed, Madhuri. She is Dayan.
Yes, exactly.
And you have Rajdeep Sardesai giving her so much of importance. And yesterday we talked about very importantly Shweta Singh Kirti coming on television and saying that agar if her own brother's case is a murder, so agar, she uses the word if, so even they, his own sister Shweta Singh Kirti is also, not being serious, right? Where's the seriousness? So whereas Disha Salian's dad, he has changed his statement. He now believes it's a murder, right? So Disha Salian's dad has changed. Maybe some confidence is being given to him, so, all in all,
Right.
these are a mix of statements coming from each and everyone. So, we really don't
What's
know where.
important, yeah,
Yes,
what's important is like Vibho says, don't give up and don't let negativity stop us, which is very important. It's actually the, as Chandan says very clearly, public versus the politicians. Very, very, very good statement put out by Chandan. There are no
yes,
permanent friends or enemies in politics.
this is the
Absolutely.
right statement by
Yeah.
Madhuri.
Devendra Fadnavis' wife is a wannabe Bollywoodie. Why SSI sisters active now? And I don't like Shweta Kirti. She was only enjoying on social media. So now moving on to another piece of news. Tapsi Pannu recently shared screen space with Shah Rukh Khan in their latest film Donkey, and in recent interview, the actor shared that she was starstruck by SRK when she first started working with him. She also spoke about SRK's working style and mentioned that he would rehearse every scene to the point that it becomes part of his muscle memory. Just like Bachchan, Shah Rukh loves to rehearse. He likes to rehearse a scene to the point that he's one with the dialogue and becomes a part of his muscle memory. He's a theatre actor who became a film actor. So his way is more like going about rehearsing. And he's a trained actor also. So our methods are quite opposite, she told the media. She said that if she worried if she would ever get an opportunity like this ever again, and hence wanted to make the most of it. Even another female actor might uh, never get the opportunity to work in such a commercial film, which is a love story with him. This was once in a lifetime. She acknowledged that she had a limitation in terms of being able to perform over 2 or 3 takes, but in case of Donkey, she wanted to push past it. Even though I knew that my limitation is to give only 2 or 3 takes, I really pushed. I was like, even if he rehearses 50 times, I need to get energy and fuel from somewhere to keep going, and I actually did. And so here you have Tapsi. As you know, Tapsi was not getting any films, and she was doing her best, trying to flatter Anurag Kashyap and acting very cozy with him, so that she would end up with some films, but she didn't end up with any. So now this Shah Rukh Khan, movie seems to be to please because she followed all the rules of the Kabal. So this seems to be the case.
Yes, so you can clearly see Tapsi Pannu,
Uh,
being given opportunities after placing Anurag Kashyap. And what is the need to take her, right? She is not, she does not have a single hit film, yet she lands a role opposite SRK.
yeah.
And she's also given the brand ambassador of various advertisement brands, which you see, in the FMCG sector. So that is, you
In
can see
fact, if I
how,
yeah, in fact,
yeah.
if I see another Nivea ad of hers, I'm going to puke.
Yeah, so you can see how, if you're in the good books of the Bollywood circle, that they give you so many opportunities, whether it is being the brand ambassador of many brands, whether it's being landing a role opposite any of the so-called superstars of Bollywood. Yes. Uh, it is very disturbing to see a top lawyer protecting. Yes, this is the unfortunate development in our country, because I really don't understand what BJP Maharashtra is trying to prove. Right? You have two completely polarizing opinions in the same party. How can this be? Yes. So coming to the next piece of news, and this is very interesting, is in the wake of the tragic death of actor Lee Sun Kyun. Okay, he is a actor, and apparently a devoted fan took to social media to offer condolences to the late star's grieving family and to draw parallels between his untimely demise and SSR's film Chichore, and highlighting the perceived pressures and challenges within the entertainment industry. The fan wrote, "Rest in peace, Lee Sun Kyun." So Lee Sun Kyun acted in the Oscar-winning film Parasite. If you have seen that film, and last night, to be honest, after rewatching the Indian film Chichore, the actor who played the deceased was also affected by the pressures and trials of the industry. This is how they're trying to draw parallels between this particular actor Lee Sun Kyun and SSR. Okay, so Lee Sun Kyun was found dead in his car at a park in Seoul on the morning of October 27. He was found unresponsive by authorities moments after the wife reported him missing on finding a letter that is perceived to be a suicide note and a will. While investigations are currently underway, the cause of death is presumed to be suicide. Okay, this is what the police said. Presumed to be suicide. So apparently, even I find this his death also to be very very suspicious, friends, and because he's a very good actor, and if you've seen that film, it's a very good film, and so you can see how Welcome Savitri that
In fact, in his death, the police did a lot of interrogation with him, and though he said that he was innocent, they kept probing him. So I think they drove him to the brink, and something would have happened, which is perhaps most probably not a suicide.
yeah. So any death in the entertainment industry which is said to be a suicide, you should be suspicious, friends, and because especially youngsters, because we know how the film world works everywhere. Yes, so you can take this interesting story.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, moving on to playback singer Abhijit Bhattacharya. He doesn't seem to have resolved his differences with actor Salman Khan, whom he lashed out against in a new interview, nearly a decade after he posted a tweet about Salman that caused a stir online. In 2015, Abhijit appeared to comment on Salman's hit and run case and suggested that homeless people shouldn't be sleeping on the streets like dogs. Later, he accused Salman of favoring singers from Pakistan, a stand that he maintains to this day. In an interview to the Celebrania Studios YouTube channel, Abhijit was asked about his equation with Salman, and the singer said, Salman is beneath his hate. I don't think he even deserves to be hated by me. He said in Hindi, Salman has been successful only because of the goodwill that he has. He isn't God, nor should he think of himself as one. Abhijit said that he never tweeted in support of Salman. How could people even think that I would speak in support of such a man who only promotes artists from enemy countries? Just to show his loyalty towards Pakistan, he got big Indian singers replaced by Pakistanis. Not just one, he got the top Indian singer dubbed by Pakistani artists. This was deliberate. Abhijit refused to name the Pakistani artist that Salman allegedly promoted, but made a reference to Arijit Singh being replaced by Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. He said that Arijit should never have pleaded with Salman to reinstate him. It's shameful. Arijit is the biggest singer in the country and he should never have begged Salman to take him back. Instead, he should have turned his back. Sometimes I wonder if he's even a Bengali. But even though Abhijit doesn't seem to be interested in burying the hatchet, Arijit said Salman appears to have patched up recently. Arijit sang a song for Salman's latest release, Tiger 3. Abhijit, on the other hand, admitted that the big studios no longer wants to work with him because of his comments. Yeah, back to you, Jay.
Yeah, so you can see for a very, very long time, Salman Khan has been at the helm of affairs in Bollywood, along with Karan Johar and Ekta Kapoor and Mahesh Bhatt. So these people, decide, even the careers of singers, the careers of film actors and actresses, the careers of even certain, small roles as well. So how Abhijit is a very very good singer. He's a extremely talented singer, and also you had uh, the latest singer. What's his name? Who had a problem with Salman Khan on stage? Salman Khan made fun of him. So you can see you're on mute.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Arijit, yes, Arijit Singh. Arijit Singh also had a problem with Salman Khan. So these singers also had a problem with Salman Khan, along with the obvious lot of actors like Vivek Oberoi and Govinda and Aishwarya Rai and many many others. So SSR, of course. So you can see how long these Khans have been dominating the film industry, and it is only SRK who has sort of created a perception this year by saying that Jawan and Patan has crossed 1,000 crores. But he knew that if he creates a perception that Donkey has crossed 1,000 crores, that people will not believe it, right? People will not believe that Donkey has crossed 1,000 crores. When you have Salar, being released at the same time, and you have seen the kind of, ridiculous script that Donkey has. Yes. So much evidence is seen. High time justice for Sushant Disha Jia Khan. Yes. Also Neil Nitin Mukesh. Yes, Kalpana, if you remember that. And they have a problem with anyone who does well. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. So here I
Yeah.
would like to tell you something. It's on the lighter side, and that is see, we find that it's very boring to watch these nepo kids because they can't act for nuts and they just even their intelligence level is very mediocre. So now, can you imagine when nepo kids get together, and start dating each other? Then they can be really hilarious. So now, if you look at Suhana. Now she is dating, Agastya Nanda. And apparently the families are very happy with it. It happened all during the shooting of Archie's in Uti. And they started going for dinners together, and people noticed that they were in a relationship together. Now, Agastya was never in the media like Suhana before his debut, but it was also said that Sweta was happy with her son's choice of Shah Rukh and Gauri Khan's daughter. So now apparently they are going to get married at some point or the other. So now, how much of nepo kids can we really see? Can you imagine? Like if he's anything like Abhishek, then we know that he too cannot act, and Suhana cannot act. So they'll have to look for different careers like agriculture or mining. so which they can master over time.
Yeah, so you can see that how Zoe Akhtar tried her best to push Archie's down the throats of the Indian audience, and she like destroyed the very good memories of Archie's comics. When especially people who were born in the 80s and 90s who never had any sort of entertainment, we used to read comics like Archie's Tinkle, right? And now people have understood that there's no point in seeing this particular series on Netflix, the Archies, because their memories will be damaged, right? So yes, dumb plus dumb equal to two dumbs. Hi, Vishali. After a long time, welcome. Salman interferes in areas where he's not qualified to
Absolutely,
intervene.
absolutely.
Yes, Devanshu. Yeah, Saroj Khan also talked about this. Yeah, he has this habit of interfering in all the things, right? Especially we see that particular ability in Big Boss. They messed up Archie's, says Smita. Yes, complete kashra. Yes. So now I would like to talk to you about an interesting story, and it is with regards to AI, right? Now, AI is, as all of you know, AI is taking up a lot of these jobs in the IT industry and many other industries. And now AI has disrupted Hollywood with writers going on strike. The debate around the contentious issue is not widespread in the Indian film industry, which employs tens of thousands of people. Now, director Shekhar Kapoor's debut Indian film Masoom followed a woman's journey towards accepting a child born out of her husband's extramarital affair. For the sequel to this film, which had delicately handled the complexities around infidelity and social diktats, Kapoor decided to experiment with AI tool ChatGPT. Now, he was amazed at how intuitively AI understood the moral conflict in the plot and gave him a script in seconds. The AI generated a script depicted the child growing up to resent his father, shifting the gears of their relationship from the first film. The future with AI will be chaotic. This is what Shekhar Kapoor said. As machine learning can do it in seconds, what will take a bunch of script writers weeks to do. And according to a Deloitte report, India has the largest film industry in the world in terms of films produced each year. The industry employs 8 lakh 50,000 people. And as AI tools get more and more smarter and sharper, a lot of these jobs will be at stake. So what is very interesting to see is that AI is slowly taking over, many such fields, right? Now, Shekhar Kapoor said that AI can generate a script within seconds, which where you need, technically to hire many script writers to write a film. But I'm sure that ChatGPT can write a better script than any of these so-called Bollywood films. That is for sure. But obviously, if you want a very good script, you need to have a very good script writer, because AI cannot feel emotions, right? At this point of time, AI, you can never, the passion, the emotions, that can never be replicated by an AI. You need a real human being to write down the script. Yes,
Yeah.
human
So
brain
here,
is.
yeah, Stylish Boy says, "Hi, ma'am. Yesterday I couldn't join. I saw thumbnail. Sister Sushant's sister, shocking. What she's saying, and we're fighting for it. If it is suicide since 3 years, why few people are scared of investigation? Absolutely. Uh, Vishali says human brain is behind AI and machines. Yes. See, now we are losing the human touch. That's one very sad thing with AI. Everything is going into the technical side. Yeah. Now, another piece of news that I wanted to share with you, friends, is this marriage of Arbaz Khan with his makeup girl, the one who was doing his makeup. Now, they did show dance, the party, these paparazzi did show clips of some of the scenes within the party. And what I found was very quite amusing was that this girl is dancing, that is Arbaz Khan's second or third, or I don't know, third wife, I don't know. Yeah, with this wife. And actually, when she's dancing, she's actually looking at Salman Khan. So, is it because she was enamored with Salman Khan that she got married to Arbaz Khan? Now, this is quite a funny. If you watch those videos, you will see that she's not looking at Arbaz Khan; she's looking at Salman Khan. So, I don't know what the equation here is.
Yes. So
Ajay says good script writers are the future of Indian cinema. No good script, these actors will sit at home and dance at weddings. Yes. Sunita minus 67. Like friends and you.
so friends,
Thank you for
if
that.
you do like a content, make sure to hit that like button. Yeah.
Sushant ko justice kab milega from Myanmar. Absolutely, Rain. We're all fighting for that. And please understand and stand with us. Don't get disillusioned.
Yeah, so very important to note one point is only by constantly talking about it, by constantly tweeting about it, then only can the movement sustain itself, right? If many people just give up on the movement, then it does not help the cause at all.
Yeah.
Yes,
The era is
Devanshu's, yeah.
Yeah. The era is not far where Bollywood actors will get replaced. Script writing as well as acting will be taken care by AI. No scope of any corruption and dirtiness. Haha, yes. Jazz says, good evening. Welcome, Jazz. Always nice to hear from you. Finally, good. Rasa coming our way. Good days are coming our way. Absolutely, Vishali. Yes. Ma'am, there are no values for the institution of marriage in Bollywood. Yes. See, in fact, Sunita, I would say that, see, even not only marriage, even children have become just, like your Louis Vuitton bag, So, how pretty is the Louis Vuitton bag is more important than whether it's your kid, genetically. So, these are all very, very serious issues that they're tampering with. Thank you, Ajay.
Good.
All of you are family and you've always been supporting us. So the more likes we get, the better the channel grows. And thank you for all your support because these 3.5 years, ever since Sushant Singh died, there's not a day when we have not mentioned him and justice for him. And yes, just like Jaydev said, it's not thing that you take up and just leave. It's something that you constantly talk about because it's only when he gets justice that our job is done. You know, and this is the case with most of the other murders as well. Back to you,
Yes.
Jay. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's all the news from my end.
yeah. So we'll bring a lot of news tomorrow. Good night and Jay.
Jai Hind.